Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. There's something about settling in for a sweeping romantic drama, hoping that it just takes your breath away. That's the goal for the latest Netflix weeper, The Last Letter from Your Lover. It will be streaming July 23rd, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Author Jojo Moyes is no stranger for taking readers on a ride. Her latest page-to-screen adaptation spans decades, thanks to old-fashioned, long-form love letters. It's London, 1965, and Shailene Woodley's Jennifer Sterling seems a bit unhappy in her new life with her husband. It's the stuffy, privileged life that she isn't accustomed to. When a journalist played by Callum Turner comes to do a piece on her husband, she becomes smitten with him. A love affair transpires with secret meetups, love letters, and tragedy. In present day, Felicity Jones plays Ellie, a journalist for the Sunday Chronicle newspaper who sets out to write a piece on Jennifer Sterling. Her research leads to boxes of these love letters, unraveling this mysterious affair. She becomes obsessed with putting the pieces together as to what exactly happened between Jennifer, her husband, and this rugged journalist. The Last Letter from Your Lover comes under the direction of Augustine Frizzle, who pulls out all the stops at making this film the unabashed epic romance that it is. There are no apologies for pulling at the heartstrings. The story sets out to be that whimsical, escapist romance with a European setting where love and heartbreak span decades in that mystery format. Now something happens to Jennifer that causes her memory to lapse, and as Ellie's reading these letters, it then cuts to Jennifer reading them, curious as to who JS and the Boot are. Now, if you allow yourself to just go along for the ride, it's easy to escape into the world that Jojo Moyes created, thanks to this cast and the fantasy of falling in love, getting swept off your feet, and literally keeping it all a secret for decades. Callum Turner has that sex appeal needed for his character, who becomes the center of Jennifer's world. The movie has her asking if it's worth giving up her whole world for, and if it's a risk that's worth taking in the name of true love. You know, we're used to seeing Shailene Woodley in a very contemporary story, but there's a bit of a role reversal here with placing her in the 1965 timeline and Felicity Jones as the modern-day reporter. Jennifer is given this Jackie Kennedy-inspired look perfect for the period. And what would a romantic drama be without the period costumes, a Christmas scene, lies, obsession, and wealth? And you can also expect some sparks to fly between Felicity Jones's character and her archivist, played by Naban Rizwan. The Last Letter from Your Lover isn't overly original, and yet I still found myself wrapped up in the whole affair. These actors are all quite comfortable in their roles, and each couple has really fantastic chemistry. Luckily, it's more of a Richard Curtis vibe than Nicholas Sparks. I'm giving The Last Letter from Your Lover 3 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got to talk to this cast, as well as director Augustine Frizzle and Jojo Moyes, so definitely want to check out those interviews. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Last Letter from Your Lover. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.